Okay, Northern Tier just returned 2019 Troop 469 Townball, Texas. This is my equipment after we returned, and I was gonna just make some updates as to what we would have liked had we known in advance things we would have wanted or not. My son and I just got back, so this is two persons equipment as well as the group first aid equipment as well. Note, we did use the Northern Tier checklist and went through the items. Some of the things we used and brought and wanted better ones. Map case, way too small. This was an effective map case. With the extra loops, you're gonna carabiner everything to something else. Boots, you can use the scout boots. We use the military jungle boot style with the drain holes. They were cheaper online. Fishing equipment. We did not use any of the live bait type equipment. A few lures, northerns and smallmouth were biting. Carabiners, you want more the merrier. We ended up buying more at Northern Tier's trading post. We only used a spoon and a cup, each of us. It's good enough. Some people had folding cups that you could turn inside out and you could lick, and that would be very effective as well. Another trick we learned is you can use tortillas to wipe out pans and cups as cleaning devices. Second skin spray band-aid, don't bother, don't waste your time, it's not worth it. All the other first aid equipment we brought, aspirin and Tylenol were used. All the other stuff is bring as you need. We brought a solar charger, used it once. Some people just brought a spare battery. Paracord for clotheslines, definitely a great idea. We use multiple, and there's also some hangers that you may want to get online. Dry bags, we use the one for each of our personal equipment as well as the one for the troop, the group equipment, which was our fishing gear and our first aid gear and other equipment. These are the thicker style. Could have gotten away with the thinner style, such as this. Thinner style material dry bag would have been good enough. It's a little slicker, it slides into the gray whales easier, and it's lighter weight. Clothing, we used the dry fit style zip away pants. Both my son and I only wore one pair of pants. Socks, we wore one pair of wool socks on shore and one pair of the liner socks while you're on trek, because you're just stepping out of the boat into water. The mosquito net and the hat with the wide rim, good idea. The buff, the little stretchy thing that goes around your neck, this is almost a critical item. It's used for keeping the sun off you, for pulling around your face. You can pull it around your whole head. You can also stuff your fleece or your jacket in it at night, and you stuff it inside of here and you make a pillow out of it. Sleeping bag, stuff bag, rain jacket, all good. Rain pants, not necessary. Don't waste the time, don't waste the space. Yeah. Dry fit t-shirt, second shirt. We brought them, put them on once, didn't wear them often. These sleeping bag liners were very helpful. Some of the nights were kind of warm and you could sleep just in the liner. This is a silk one we found online. The fold-up Z-style mat is very good. These don't worry about getting wet. We also had some bring the inflatable style. Both worked very well. For your electronics, some sort of dry bag or something, very important. If you have medication, you may want a hard case towel for on trek. We did bring a cotton style towel. My son insisted on it and he was right. It was really good to go swimming and jump rocking and then have a regular towel to dry off with. As for some of the items that were additional, a hammock. We did not have a hammock. We all wish we would have had one. There were places where the entire group could have set up hammocks. At the Northern Tier base, and before you go, grab extra hot sauces, the Cholula packets or whatever for flavors. A ready pack. So we utilized this backpack. The person who was carrying the canoe wore that pack, and on that we carabinered the water bottle and the map case, and kept in there some of the stuff we wanted readily accessible in the canoe without having to dig through the big dry packs. So that would be our rain jackets and maybe some fishing equipment if you thought you'd come up to a fishing hole, or some food, as well as some first aid equipment, and your sunscreen and bug spray, as well as the Polar Pure, which is what you use to purify your Nalgene flashlights. Everybody in our crew brought a flashlight. We barely used one. We never used one. It was light most of the time, but we all talked about it. It would be nice to carry one crew flashlight, keep it with the toilet paper for that nighttime emergency. Camp chair. We did not have a camp chair, and couple of the other groups did, and it was very nice to have a camp chair. There's a lot of sitting around time in the afternoon. The little sunglasses with the little holder behind. Definitely have one of these floaty holders. The wind will blow. It'll blow your hat off, it'll blow your sunglasses off. Make sure your hat has a strap under it as well. While you're at base, you utilize your shower shoes at base and your swimming trunks at base and just some base clothes, and that's for showering in the sauna at Northern Tier. There you go.